Hey, hey, my spirit gang. Coming on to see what it is you're manifesting, who it is you're manifesting, what's going on with you, catching the vibe, see what's going on. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. This reading will be timeless and it's collective, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's just see what's going on with you. Feeling very high vibe today. Picking up like roses, okay? Roses carry the highest frequency. Dolphins carry a really high frequency. So I feel like if you are aligned with this, there's no coincidence here. You're vibing high. So let's just see what's going on. What's going on with you? Oh! You got the golden tickets. You're manifesting success. Oh my goodness. Let's look at this here. Okay, you're going to go from feeling stuck to all of a sudden everything is just going to feel like it's almost like the storm is going to be clearing here, okay? Something about your destiny timeline. Magical event is about to happen. The tower, but this is the tower, the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so some of you could be traveling here. We got the goldfish, resources, finances, investment, money, income coming in. So I'm seeing your finances turning around here. Strike while the iron's hot. Okay, so when you're feeling this vibrant energy, it's a call to create. Okay, normally I don't pull all these cards here. Your ships are coming in. This is telling me that there's travel. What have I been saying? There's been travel coming out in all of the readings here. But this tells me that there's movement. Okay, the winds of change are coming in. Somebody may be traveling towards you, or you may be traveling towards somebody overseas here, but something is about to release you, okay? So the restrictions are being lifted. You got that golden ticket, okay? Whatever that means to you. So something special. It means something magical, an extraordinary event, major opportunity, major blessing coming in here. Strike while the iron's hot, okay? Handle with care. So something about this screams that the divine is behind this, okay? We also have your anchor, okay? So you're going to be anchoring in a brand new timeline here. And let me just, one card, see if I can slide it over here with my foot and see. Waterfall, overflowing abundance, chasing after something. Okay, so for those of you that have been patient, you've been waiting and you've been trusting in the divine, you've been surrendering the outcome, this has become your golden ticket to a new opportunity, new opportunities. I'm also seeing for some of you, you're going to be anchoring in a timeline that's going to be overflowing with abundance here, okay? Something about you releasing expectation is really coming through here, okay? So releasing expectation of the outcome, but just knowing that it's going to be good. So you're not trying to force, it's going to be this, and this. It's going to be this person, and this time, and that, and that, and that. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing you traveling, okay? I'm seeing you making new memories. And I'm seeing something really coming in, and it's going to be like, when it comes in, it's all going to start flowing in. Okay, with this golden ticket and the waterfall here, you're anchoring in a brand new timeline. So if you're resonating with this, it means that you're no longer constantly trying to figure out when it's going to happen. You're no longer demanding, it's going to be this, it's going to be this, it's going to be this. But you're saying, this is what I would like, and I'm going to hand it over to you. And divine, if it's meant for me, please send it to me. And if it's not, I allow you to release it in any way that you see fit. But if it is for me, please see it all the way through. And guess what? That's the moment that you're going to release yourself from this chain. Okay, it's almost like a mental prison, trying to force the outcome here. But I'm seeing you anchoring in this new timeline. I'm seeing somebody coming towards you as well. You know, they could think of you as this golden opportunity. Keep in mind that I'm just a channeler for the messages. It doesn't mean that I'm, part of the messages here. But I just open myself up as a channel for you guys to get the messages that want to come through for you. So for whoever it is that you're going to be connecting with, or whatever like specific messages want to come through from the divine, Let's pull some messages here, because you're releasing. It's an emotional release. So you're making room for the new that's coming, and it's on its way. Foreign, okay? So some of you are going to be traveling, or this is going to be someone that you're going to be connecting with that is from a different country than you, a different background, but also that could mean that everything's going to be a whole new experience for you. But I'm definitely seeing you traveling here. That is coming out with the foreign here, okay? I know I'm going to marry you, okay? So like I said, you're anchoring in a brand new timeline, and with that comes love as well. All this love and trust that you're putting out to the universe, you're also pouring that into yourself, and it's bringing you lots of abundance. This is your sign, okay? This is your sign. If you were aligned with this message, this is your sign. Everybody's going to be talking about how you did what you did, because whatever it is that you are anchoring in is going to be massive abundance. A windfall of abundance is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm seeing like your finances suddenly like exploding, your bank account just like overflowing with funds. All of a sudden you're going to be traveling. Maybe you're going to be moving to a new home. You're going to have this brand new lover, and everyone's going to be like, what the heck happened to them? It's almost like you've stepped into this abundant, lucky timeline, but you've created it yourself. You've created it by envisioning what you want for yourself, then handing it over to the divine, and the divine is granting wishes now. So it's definitely what I'm seeing. Somebody wants to marry you. You know, for some of you, this is going to be somebody that has a completely different background. You guys are from two completely different places. So I'm definitely seeing you traveling here. I'm also seeing this being very fulfilling with the waterfall. This relationship's going to be not just a relationship to settle because you'll get an opportunity to move or something like that. This is going to be the one, okay? The one that has been visioning you to, the one that's been dreaming you up to, and all of a sudden you guys are going to be walking along and you guys cross paths, and there you go. And I'm telling you, everybody is going to be talking about this because the universe is your sugar daddy. What? What am I telling you? Whoever you are, you have surrendered. You have surrendered the outcome, and the universe is now your sugar daddy. If you're going to have a sugar daddy, I highly suggest that the universe be it, okay? Because the universe is about to grant so many blessings for you, okay? They're going to align you with your person. They're going to align you with your dreams. Some of you are going to be moving. You're going to be traveling. You are anchoring in a whole new life. And in order to get that far, in order to get to this place in your life right now, you had to go through all the steps. My bird's screaming. You had to go through all the shitty relationships. You had to have those crappy jobs. You had to get to a point where you were going to break down and fall on your knees and pray to God that there was something more. And something inside of you believed that there was. And this makes me so excited for you. The universe is about to be spoiling you, okay? The universe is your sugar daddy. And this is your sign, okay? I should have told you. Okay, so somebody is going to be coming forward that didn't express their feelings before. And now that you guys have both raised your vibration, because vibration attracts vibration, right? Energy attracts energy. Now that you are in this new timeline, you are in this abundant windfall of energy, and you've poured that self-love into yourself. This is making me so excited. You've poured that love into yourself. The universe is going to match that. But that means that this person has had to evolve too. So you guys were each other's mirror, okay? You're going through all these lessons, all these, situations that really tested you, put you to the test. And now that you've made it through all those situations, you're able to look at things each time from a higher perspective, from a higher vibration. You're able to let them go. You're making room, and you're starting to pour all the energy that you were pouring into things that were stressing you out, and things that, friendships that weren't good, jobs that weren't good, just, negative energies that were dragging you down, and you were stuck in those cycles. There was a moment where you stepped outside of that cycle. You stepped outside of that circle, and you were able to see it from a different perspective. And once you were able to see it from a different perspective, it's like you couldn't look at it any other way, okay? And because you did that, you evolved. You were able to break free. That's the ball and chain here. You're breaking free And each time you do that, even still, you are elevating, and so is this person that's matching your energy. So what I'm really getting here is the universe is giving you, both you and this person, the golden ticket. So if you start to see things coming into your life that feel better, you're starting to let go of resentment, you're starting to surrender to what is going to happen and just let it be, you become in this ebb and flow state, okay? And the ships start coming in with all of your blessings, okay? And you may be getting random money, or your finances increase, or you come up with these ideas because you're now focusing on yourself and you're creating and you're feeling better. You're not so focused on everyone and everything else, but you're pouring that love into yourself. And now the universe is seeing you doing that. So you've changed the energy of outward, and you're now pulling it inward. And that is pulling everything else towards you. But if you're so focused and pushing your energy elsewhere, you're pushing away your own blessings on the other side of that. Do you see what I'm saying? So the energy, when you turn it towards you, just picture it coming towards you, okay? Especially when you're meditating. I'm seeing this is when the universe is like, all right, now here we go. That is how you give yourself the golden ticket, okay? So you're stepping into your golden era. The universe is giving you the golden ticket. And not only that, the person that you've been envisioning yourself with, okay, they're going through the same experience. And they're starting to pour that love into themselves. We've got Sunday coming out here, okay? So Sunday, the day of the Lord, okay? The universe is really about to be blessing you. So really thank your higher power. Take time, take more time for yourself and the things that you want. It doesn't mean that you have to be selfish, okay? You can still, care about other people. You can still do things, but only give from your overflow. And the universe is going to change of address. What did I tell you guys? Some of you are going to be traveling because you're going to be moving. I feel like it's because you're going to be meeting this person who knows they're going to marry you, who feels like they've been dying to tell you, but they had to wait for the golden ticket. Okay, they had to wait for the universe to say, you guys are ready now. And I feel like the universe is saying, you're ready now. Change of address. Okay, let me get one last message for you guys here. Someone new. Okay, so someone new is entering your life. Maybe it's God. Maybe that's what's making all your blessings come in, because you're really believing in your higher power and you're surrendering everything over. But if not, it's someone new, and you're going to meet them, and it's going to be completely new to you. Even if this is someone from your past, and you guys have both evolved, it's going to be foreign to you because it's going to be under a whole new energy. Okay, I almost said under the moon. So, under the moonlight, maybe something significant is going to happen at night. I did see a peek of one of the cards that said the moon made me do it. So, really work with the moon energy to really anchor in this new timeline. Okay, so it's going to be, everything's going to be new to you, not just because other people have evolved or you're going to be meeting someone new, whatever the case may be, because it's going to be different for everybody, but you are going to be under a whole new energy. You are going to be under a whole new frequency. So not only are other people going to notice that you are different and that you're happier and that you're more alive, that you are just living to the fullest, people are going to be talking about that because you are going to be foreign to them. Okay, so that's also the energy I'm getting. People are going to be like, they don't even seem like the same person anymore. It's because you're more of your true authentic self, and who they knew of you in the past is somebody that you no longer resonate with. It was things projecting onto you. It was you living in fear. It was you living in stress. It was you living in worry. Okay? And so I'm seeing you letting all of that go, releasing yourself from whatever it was that was binding you, that was chaining you, holding you back. And with that, you're anchoring in a new timeline, seeing your manifestations coming here. The universe is your sugar daddy, okay? Windfall of abundance coming in. This is your sign, okay? So, yeah, not only are people going to be talking about it, but I feel like they're going to want to know how you did it. So it's almost like you can be an example that it doesn't matter how old you are or what time it is in your life or what you've experienced or what you've been through, because your past does not define you, that you can be a leading example that anything can happen at any moment. You just have to believe in it and not try to force it to happen, but then surrender it, okay? And then start focusing on yourself, start pouring that love you were pouring into everyone else. Only give from your overflow, but most importantly, give back to yourself and know that you're worthy of everything that you're asking for, okay? And the universe is going to be like, here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to go and close it here. If this resonated for you, give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It does help me pick up on your energy for future readings, and I'm so excited for you. Love you guys. Bye.